Well, looky here. Game week, and a different guy going to play quarterback for State than what you expected for the game here in week 1 against Stephen F. Austin. Nick Fitzgerald, a 1-game suspension, so that means Keytaon Thompson, all-world in high school, really good at the end of last year as a true freshman, lights out against Louisville, rushed for 147 yards and 3 touchdowns in the ball game. True freshman last year, so sophomore this year, just a couple of years removed from high school, he was phenomenal at Landry Walker High School in New Orleans. His numbers through the roof. A combined 3 state championships in football and in basketball. The numbers his senior year, he passed for 3,825 yards in 2016 as a senior, 46 touchdowns, and added another 1,434 yards on the ground and 26 TDs. So that means his senior year, total offense, 5,259 and 72 touchdowns. Are you kidding me? Let's look back at 5 plays from last year that give you a little bit of a hint of the kind of player this 6'4", 235-pounder is from New Orleans. We know he's a physical runner, and here on this play, everything's going to flow this way on the goal line. So here goes that running play this way, going to follow the running back, and everything's getting shoved down this way, which kind of creates that cutback lane if you see it. He sees it and decides to go, and then a defender who is unblocked is going to fall down in there and just knock his helmet off. But he hangs on, gets the ball over the goal line. It's a physical run, taking a shot and able to get the ball and hang on to it. This was a mature play in the first half of the game, tie ball game. Watch the corner and the quarterback. Corner shows that he's coming on Cobra. Quarterback sees it, points. The acknowledgement from the receiver. Then they play action it right behind him where he comes from. You know, what that is you're seeing it. And right now when he shows he's going to come off the edge, you can see Thompson look at that. But watch him motion to make sure that his receiver's on the same page. So he shows a hand, he shows a hand, and they both see it. Now they both know it. So if he comes, it looks like to me they've got play action called, then you know you're going to break this route off regardless of what's called. We're going to complete this ball on 2nd and 9 right behind the Cobra. Sees it, feels it, completes it. Good instinctual play. Watch pressure come here in the middle. Watch him handle it. Kind of an instinctual play. Pressure, it ought to be picked up. Throw it in the middle, though, for a completion in the red zone. And what I like about it is it's basically, you know, instinctual, I think. All right, so 4 down linemen, and you're in what's going to wind up being empty. Okay, so 2 by 2. You're going to have 1 back. You're going to motion him out of there. So quarterback, and everybody knows your only pass protection is 5 offensive linemen, right? So if they bring 4, you can block them. If they bring a 5th, it ought to account for that as well. So I would imagine his thought process is, if I get 5, if I see him come, but it's not 2, it's only 1, we can pick that up in protection. Handles a low snap, eyes are up now, and then pressure is going to come in his face. And instinctually, he feels it, knows he's going to get hit, but look where his eyes are. They're here to the 3 receiver side trying to find a guy to get rid of the ball to, and he does so successfully. That's an instinctual play, and it works out. This was really the first offensive play of the game. He's going to complete the curl up top. They motion to empty, stands in there, holds it late, fires it in there, and then you get a run after the catch. When you take a look at how it happened, one thing you're going to notice, his eyes go to the left first. All right, so what does he see? The route is smash, corner on top of a hitch underneath, and his eyes are over here. What's mature about this first play of the game, he's watching the safety who brackets over here on top of this route. And when he sees that safety fly into the boundary, then he's going to flip and read back to the other side of the field where he had release on a swing by the back, little inside move here to clear for the curl route up top. And then here's the other thing. Once he flipped his eyes to go back and read this zone coverage over here, what he sees is a defender in his throwing lane. And so rather than try to throw it through him, which is what a lot of freshmen would do, he holds it just a split second, lets him clear, and now I got a clear throwing lane to get it in there. Here's quarterback draw in this game for a touchdown, a really physical finish to the run. Step back, follow the block, get up there, run over somebody at the goal line. There's a couple of things you see on this play. The first thing I want to point out to you is, just for fun, let's watch the right guard. He's right here, 61, Deion Calhoun. Watch how he treats the defensive tackle. Just throws him to the ground right there. Now let's watch the play. They motion to empty again, so it clears the box, only 4 down. You're going to have 4 defenders out here outside of the box, which clears the way for the draw. Patient to step back, let it develop. Don't want to get in a hurry on this play. And then the biggest thing is finish physically. Here's a 6'4" kid, freshman, starting in a bowl game, who's going to use his size, play physical football with 3 defenders, and take them on head-to-head. Runs over him at the goal line, touchdown. All right, hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching, and thanks to Renaissance Bank for supporting these videos. Check them out, renaissancennation.com. We'll have some more coming up for you in the future here on YouTube and Facebook. Hit me up on Twitter. I'm Radio Wyatt. Check out the website, mattwyattmedia.com. All right? See you next time.